we doing? How we doing? Just want to stop by to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. This is Sharing the Word with Joy with none other, me, Joy. And I know it's been a long time, y'all. It's been a very long time. But I am here today to encourage you guys. Yes. With the word that God has placed on my heart to tell you on this year. And to start off this year, because I'm going to be doing more videos, y'all. So look forward for that. But I just want to share a word with you on today. And the word is, it's in you. It's in you. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what you feel about what's on the inside of you. I just come to let you know it's in you. It's in you. Some of y'all got goals, dreams, ministry, books you want to write, songs you want to write, an album you want to put together. I come to let you know the reason why you having all of this stirring up on the inside of you, because it's in you. It's in you. It's in you. God has placed it on the inside of you for such a time as this. And it may look a little crazy. It's starting off looking crazy this year. That's fine. Do you on this year. This is the year that you're going to have to do you. Do what God has placed on the inside of you, outside of you. You are called for such a time as this. He is calling us forward. We are the game changer. Amen. We are the game changer on this year, in this season. So prepare yourself, get yourself ready to take off and do what God has called you to do. Whether it's a book, whether it's a ministry that you want to start back up again, or you want to start whatever it is, God placed it on the inside of you to do it. So rise up, let's go. My mind go back to my favorite story, Gideon. I love Gideon, the book of Gideon. I just get so much out of that. Out of the book of Judges, and in this story, the Israelite did even in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord handed them over to the Midianites, and the Midianites they was oppressing them so bad till they had to hide themselves. And the Israelite prayed to God and said, God, we need somebody to deliver us. We need somebody to deliver us. And the Lord had mercy on them, and He chose Gideon to do it. And when the angel of the Lord came to Gideon and said, you mighty man of valor, you hero, Gideon was confused. He was like, who, me? Listen, my family is at the bottom, and I am the least of my family. So Gideon was like, you can't be choosing me for this. You can't be calling me the mighty man of valor. Gideon was going off of what he has been told all his life. But God knew what He had placed on the inside of him. Jeremiah 29:11 said, I know the thoughts and plans that I have towards you. He knows the plans and the thoughts He has towards you. And there's things He has placed on the inside of you that only you can do. That only you can. Can't nobody do it like you. And He has placed, you are the original on what God has placed on the inside of you. You are the original. Whatever God has called you to do, can't nobody else do it. You are best at doing you. So I come to encourage you, it's in you. Well, long story short, Gideon eventually believed God and said, okay, God, okay, I'll go, fight the Midianites. And he felt like, oh, because he had all these army men that I got thousands upon thousands of army men. I feel like I can defeat Midianite. But Lord said, no, I just need 300. I just need 300. 300 wouldn't have been enough for Gideon, but it was enough for the Lord. All God needs the little bit that you have. And it may look like it ain't enough. It ain't nothing. But that's all God needs. All he needs is your obedience and say, Lord, here I am. Use what I have. And at the end of the story, Gideon defeated the Midianite, which is only 300. 300. So, I come to let you know, greater is he that's in you than is he that's in the world. Whatever God has placed on the inside of you, God placed that on the inside of you to do his will. See, God chose Gideon to deliver the Israelites. God chose Gideon. And in this hour, in this season, God is choosing you. He has placed something on the inside of you for somebody's deliverance, for somebody's breakthrough. Somebody has been praying for you. Somebody has been seeking out for you. You have what they need. And it's time for you to walk in your purpose to deliver what God has placed on the inside of you help deliver somebody else. Okay? My mind go back to David. David was just a little shepherd boy, but God was getting ready to anoint him the next king. You know what I'm saying? So here comes Samuel the prophet going to Jesse's house, because the Lord said, I want you to go to Jesse's house because I want you to anoint the next. Yeah. See, David didn't know he was already getting prepared to be the next. And all that you've been going through and all that has been going on in your life, God was preparing you to be the next. You are the next. You are the game changer. For such a time as this, for this season, God has been preparing you like he's been preparing David, like he has been preparing Esther. God has been preparing you. That's why you went through what you went through. Like he's been preparing Joseph. You are the next. Tell yourself, I am the next. I am the next. You are the game changer. It's in you. It's in you. And I come to encourage you. Do what God has called you in this season, in this year. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself in prayer. Prepare yourself in the word. Prepare yourself in the presence of the Lord to do what God has called you to do. Because it's time. It's time to stand up. It's time to go forward. There's some people been seeking for you. And their life, their deliverance is in your hand. Their deliverance is in your hand. So get up, rise up. As my pastor preached today. Rise up and walk in the fullness of God. And be what all who God has called you to be. You're it. You're the one. You're the one. Start it up. Begin to write. It's in you. God has placed it on the inside of you. You ain't been dreaming about this for nothing. You ain't been thinking about this for nothing. You ain't been tossing and turning all night about this thing that's been on the inside of you for nothing. It's time for you to start and begin. Rise up. Be who God called you to be. Listen, this is all I have for you on today. It's the word with joy. None other than me, joy. And I come to encourage you. It's in you. It's in you. Don't stop. You about to see the fruition. Yeah, you about to see it. It's in you. So, stop doubting yourself. Stop procrastinating. Stop delaying. It's in you. Happy New Year. May God continue to bless you as you go throughout this year and doing what God has called you to do. Be blessed. I love you.